here with the Cleveland City Chuckle Squad. You can find them at thechucklesquad.com. Are you guys even from Cleveland?
No.
I would like to interject, and they
Sure.
always get mad at me. They say it ruins it. My family's from Cleveland, Shaker Heights area, but that has nothing to do with why it's in the name.
Cleveland City is just something I used to say in high school for no reason at all. Like, that was a Cleveland City sandwich. It makes no sense. And when we were coming up with the name, we just wanted to think of, at least me, the stupidest thing possible. Because, like, there's all these dumb comedy troupes that are like, Tooth or Sandwich, like these really trendy names, whatever. So I was just like, let's call ourselves the Chuckle Squad. And there was a lot of debate and a lot of phone calls till 4 a.m. This kid, we were on the phone till 4 a.m. and he's like, we're not naming ourselves the Chuckle Squad. We're going to look like idiots. And I was like, we don't even have a video. No one's going to give a shit what our name is. Let's just name it this. And since I was uploading the video, I pretty much picked the name. So sorry, guys.
No, what actually happened was I told you no. And then I was tossing and turning till 4 a.m. And that's when I called you. I was like, just do it, man.
That's right, yeah.
Just put it up. I don't even care anymore.
I wish I had that phone call still. Just do it, man. It's 4 a.m. I was like, it's already been uploaded, so like,
it's already been done.
I was going to do it anyway.
We had just done a video with Batman featuring The Dark Knight. One of our buddies, Dan. Actually, Dan and Mike are huge comic book guys. And we had a video that Dan kind of conceptualized where the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight goes and basically interacts with kids at a birthday party, and that kind of hit pretty big for us. So as soon as we saw the Avengers was coming out, I started talking with Dan to see if it would be a good idea to do an Avengers video, and kind of what I wrote was completely thrown out after we met with these guys, or met with the group, and it kind of it was the first time one of our videos kind of came together in a meeting where everyone was pitching ideas, and we had this idea for an Avengers video, and we wanted to be the Avengers, and we decided it would be great if we were in Compton. So we thought that was the best move, and we kind of tried to go as fast as we could because the Avengers was coming out that weekend, and we shot, the Wednesday and Thursday leading up to the video coming out, or the movie coming out, I mean.
Who's the director that directs your guys' stuff?
It's basically whoever writes it. For the most part, I mean, we'll direct different things, but like whoever writes it usually takes over. Like, they'll take the most responsibility, usually direct it unless they don't want to.
Right.
So, I mean, or other times it's just all of us directing. So
yeah.
Is that cumbersome when all of you guys are directing? Because that's like having six chiefs, no Indians.
I mean, sometimes it's easy. It's way easier when someone has an idea for what they want to do. But a lot of times, we do a lot of improv during the videos, so everyone's going to have their say and what they want to do, and everyone's going to have an opinion. So.
And I pretty much hate everyone in the troupe. So, like, when we're working together, it's just pure anger from me at all times. But
whenever we're shooting, Jordan's in the corner, downing coffee, smoking cigarettes, just pulling his hair out.
Yeah. I mean, cocaine and hookers is pretty much what I'm all about.
Takes the edge off.
Yeah, a little PCP. I took a bunch of PCP before I got here.
A lot of people have been wondering. We talked earlier about the Dark Knight shoot. And who is the girl in there, the mom? If you don't mind me.
The crazy part is none of us know her name, do we? None of us know her name.
That's Dan.
She was very nice.
She was great. She's on a soap opera.
Yeah.
Alicia?
I think Alicia Keys is her
Alicia
pseudonym.
Keys.
Yeah.
Felicia.
Felicia Keys.
Day. Felicia Day from the Guild.
Are we talking about the blonde one or the brunette one?
Yeah, the blonde.
Nobody knows who she is.
Dan
she's
knew
a friend
her,
of a friend.
And Dan was friends with her, and she was actually on General Hospital, so it was really nice of her to come out and fool around
She's
with
way
us.
more successful than we are. But what's crazy is that I feel like that's why that video was successful.
Yeah.
Like, every comment was like, that mom is so hot.
Yeah.
It's like, that's all we need is like a hot girl.
She's in it for 12 seconds.
Yeah, and that's all people care about.
And that's why we took my shirt off for Avengers. We thought, replicate that.
TNA, man.
Yeah.
You got great tits.
Yeah, amazing. Better than hers,
Rocking 'em.
possibly.
Yeah, you're
If she
rocking
hears
'em
this,
in
I'm really sorry.
You know,
She's not going to listen to this.
I disagree
she
with
has
you.
not thought about us once.
I don't think she's seen the
thought
video.
about
She never
me.
saw it.
Yeah.
No,
thought
she
about
saw.
me
You know
a
what? She
couple
saw
of
the
times.
video and then was like, "What's with the dead pixel in the corner?"
Yeah, and if she saw those comments, she would never do another video with us again. MILF. It's 1,000 MILF comments.
I
Like
got
it's
thumbs that
1998.
up.
How do you think she felt about it? Was she like part of her just like, yeah, I know.
No, that she's a MILF?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course she knows. I was talking to her. She didn't want to talk to me at all.
I think she'd be really unhappy if she thought she was a MILF. What is she, like 27? That's the thing. People are like, that
No,
mom's so
what's
hot.
crazy is she's
That's a harsh
61.
27. That's a harsh 27.
She's 61.
She's a great.
It's a beautiful
Good
61,
terrible 27.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The cut of her jib is off for 27.
a little bit.
She's the Helen Mirren of the group.
That's what we've been calling
Well,
her.
let's talk about something even crazier, which is ghosts. Michael,
man.
I know you're kind of afraid of ghosts, right?
Oh, during the daytime, not afraid of ghosts. I look at them scientifically, and I like to study the facts.
Did you email him and be like, "Yo, can we talk about ghosts?
about ghosts?
Like, we
Yeah,
need to
email
talk about ghosts."
Listen, man, we hit a ghost, or I'm not doing the show. I don't know how we got on ghosts. But yeah, terrified of ghosts at night when I'm sleeping. It doesn't help, though, that my girlfriend, who I live with, she wakes up in the middle of the night, and she'll talk in her sleep. But most people, they're just like, blah, 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 and they sound like they're a character in The Sims. She'll wake up, sit up, look across the room, and say, "What? What is it? What do you want?" And I'll be like, "Marissa, go to sleep." She's like, "No, there's someone over there." Then she falls back asleep and has no memory of it the next day. And then I just lay there, and I'm like, "There's probably no one there." Probably.
Yeah.
So it's a real problem. But yeah, terrified of ghosts at night. During the day, though, scientist.
Here's the thing about ghosts. They can go through walls, but yet they don't fall through the floor. You know what I mean? Why is that?
Mike, you want to take that one? Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, that's
Ghost
that's an
expert?
interesting one. I mean, really, the thing is that most ghosts are really just repeating phantasms with an energy signature that's been left over from their lives.
Everyone knows that. Tell us something we don't.
Yeah. Everyone's well informed on the facts.
Well, I'm just saying, since you don't fall through the floor, you won't see someone fall through a floor. Now, however, let's say you're in a house that's been renovated and the floor has been raised. That's when you will maybe see just a disembodied head, because the floor, when that energy or
Sure.
person was alive, that's where they were. It's simple science. I can draw up diagrams.
It makes sense to me. I don't think you need
Here
to.
with the Cleveland City Chuckle Squad. You can find them at thechucklesquad.com. And you just heard the song Mona Lisa, a nice little rap tune. Changing it up. You got to change up people's ears every now and then. That's what Under the Shell's all about. You 1 week we'll have a folk artist on. The next week we'll have on a ska band. The next week after that we'll have a surf rock band. Because a lot of people they have different tastes in music. And that's what Under the Shell's all about. Bringing those different tastes, refining your palate. What kind of music do you guys listen to? Papa Roach.
Lots
Roach.
of Papa Roach. I like to do a lot of 90s pop hits. Sarah McLachlan. Alanis Morissette.
Learn her name.
Did I say it wrong?
McLaughlin.
You couldn't have said it more wrong. I don't think.
First off, all I know is she's ruining TV shows with her puppy commercials these days. That's all I know.
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin, Atlantis.
I think you mixed McGruff with McLaughlin.
Nah, Mark Knopfler and Sarah McLachlan, supergroup Sarah McLaughlin.
Well, Mike, thanks for coming to the podcast. We'll see you later.
All right, he's
But
gonna
it
see
was
himself
really
out, I
good.
think.
You know where the door is. I listen to a lot of 2 Chainz.
Yeah,
If you
2
guys know, a
Chainz.
lot of hip hop heavy 2 Chainz. He's big in the game. Used to be Tityboi. Previously Tityboi. Changed his name to become more family friendly. So now he's 2 Chainz. But you can find him on Twitter at Tityboi.
He appeared in the Bees in the Trap video.
Sure, he was in Bees in the Trap. He's on a new Bieber song.
Ooh.
He's making his way.
He's popping up.
Look out for 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
He doesn't pay me for this, but he should be.
He's going to.
Yeah.
Mike's a rockabilly guy last time I
Yeah,
checked in.
rockabilly. A lot of rockabilly.
Ghost-themed rockabilly.
A lot of ghost-themed rockabilly.
Such
Whatever,
a
guys.
bold line calling them sandwich artists.
yeah.
Use fake avocado. You're
No,
not
have
creating
you seen the
anything.
Southwest turkey bacon? It's a work of art. So let's be honest.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of their new pizza that they're trying to push. Their
Oh,
pizza.
Turtle, you
pizza
sick
sub?
fuck.
It's good.
You son of a bitch, Turtle. I mean,
They got pepperoni on it?
Yeah.
oh, he's the
pepperoni.
guy eating the pizza at Subway. It's just like, whose
Is it
podcast
on
are we
the
doing
flat
right
bread,
now?
Or what is it on? Is it on pizza bread?
I haven't
It's
even
on
seen
any
it.
bread you
Italian herbs and cheese, man. Pull your
so
head
it's
out
not-
of your ass.
So it's not like a special bread
No,
they have for the pizza. It's just sauce and cheese and...
Yeah.
I'm for marinara on pretty much anything.
Except for their meatball. Their meatball sub is gross. It makes
Never
me take
had it.
horrible dumps. Don't ever do it.
I've done it too many times. I know exactly what you're talking
Thank
about.
you.
So.
Dump out.
It's the old
Thank
dump
you.
out, dropping the
dump
heat.
out.
Drop
as
the
they
dump
say.
out.
So lastly, Jordan, you said that, and I have it right here. Oh yeah, if there's a person on this earth that can start a roll of toilet paper properly with no scraps, I will wipe your ass for a year.
Oh no, this is a. He's
Yeah,
going
here's
into
what
my
I brought.
tweets. It's already started. It's pre-started.
No.
What do you mean?
This is NoHo 2 Studio toilet paper.
That you had a pre-start.
You guys
No,
buy
it's,
Continental?
I just got it,
All right.
so I'm gonna now attempt.
Looks like I'm gonna be wiping fucking Subway pizza out of Turtle's ass for the next 12 months. This is great.
It's one of those soft serve situations.
Now, because I do this a lot. Like, I wipe my ass frequently.
Sure, we
so
all do.
like, it's all about just like.
But are you spending the
soft
time
work.
to
I
do
am.
that?
When I'm taking a dump, I'm just there taking it.
Oh,
Here's my problem with you starting it right now. It's not on the little Rolodex.
I don't
thing or
believe in
whatever.
that. I don't believe in doing it. I believe in holding it in my hand.
God, he lives like a
Yeah.
homeless guy. He's got his toilet paper
When
everywhere.
your mother comes over, what does she say to you?
She says, "You need more toilet paper." And I'm like, yeah.
I just took a huge shit. You
I
need
took
more
a huge
toilet
shit.
paper.
I couldn't find it, and you're like, "Ma, it's on the back of the tank." And
Oh,
it's
God. Look at this.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, he can't do it. He blew
Yeah,
it.
I did. I did.
Torn.
Yes!
Oh, there it is.
quarter inch in. It's
Oh,
already
yes.
torn.
Look at how close though I
It was
came.
close, and he had a pre-roll, and it
Close.
wasn't on the thing.
And there was no pre-roll.
No,
Just saying.
I don't
But
buy it.
I will
It's
say,
already shredding.
well, see, here's the thing. I was in the Marines, so like
Oh.
we were used to like look at that. Oh, it came so close.
It was close.
It was very.
I would have
close.
done it too. I'm a man of my word.
Is that half ply? What is that?
I think it's one ply.
It's the half ply you
I
stole
love
from the
one
McDonald's
ply.
restroom.
I prefer one ply.
No one prefers
Nope.
one ply.
One ply.
more
You
ply.
get more in. Here's the thing.
What do you mean you
I
get
like
more? Get more into what?
I like to wrap my hand as much as possible so that my hand is almost like feet away from my butthole.
Wait a
so that there's
second.
never a chance of poop coming into contact with my hand.
Wait a second.
It takes me 3 flushes every time because I get 2 pieces in, flush, 2 pieces in, flush.
How do you wipe your ass?
How do you do it?
You wrap it around your
I
hand?
wrap it around my hand and then I wad it up after that. So I basically get a toilet paper glove and then I cover that up with wadding.
Are you sitting
Okay.
or standing?
I do a squat. I do a step
hover?
forward and a squat. I do a hover.
Massively uncomfortable.
So my poop is never on my hands.
You know what I do when I
so-
poop at the office? Because my penis is small. So I put half my boxers up in case anyone barges in while I'm standing. And then I wipe it, but I only use one finger. So it's basically like I'm fingering my ass. No one does this? I've never even asked anyone about wiping their ass.
I've never done that in my
I've been
life.
wiping wrong this
Never
whole
even
time.
thought about that.
Probably been fingering wrong too.
31 years in, and I'm wiping my ass wrong this whole time.
Enter theshell.com. Thanks for distracting